So today I made a video about the conspiracy of the first responders on September 11th. I don't know when it will upload. So you'll have to, but this is like a continuation. And we talked about Ezekiel chapter 24, verses 1 through 14. And the amazing thing with that video established is that we just proved that September 11th will be a memorial forever. Forever. Throughout all the ages, throughout when time doesn't even exist anymore, people will be, the incense of September 11th will be remembered. Okay? So we established that in the last video in verses 1 through 14. And now the remaining verses in Ezekiel chapter 24 go into the children. Okay? What was September 11th all about? The petty seed line wars that Satan is obsessed with. But specifically chapters 15 to the rest of, verse 15 to the rest of chapter 24 is about the children. And that's kind of happening now, and I'm assuming the first responders are directly involved in that. The rebellious first responders must be directly involved in that. There's a reason why it's in the same chapter. So when we read that chapter, I did a word search on the word tire. We see like wrap your tire around your head, your turban, your ornament. And in my studies in the non-commodity scriptures, I recently learned that an ornament that we read about in scriptures is really what we get from our persecution. And it stays with us forever. It's a badge of honor. And so put your tire around your head, your turban around your head, your ornament around your head. And that ornament is described in the Strongs as a bridegroom. So the bridegroom are the husbands of our daughters. Okay? So to understand the depths of the husbands of our daughters and Satan's attempts to mix the seed lines and corrupt children and mess everything up, this is all in God's plan. It's all over the Bible. Psalm 87 clearly talks about this. Smells like Teen Spirit. It's going to bring up the exact opposite what Satan has planned. It's going to bring up a righteous seed that is going to bring more light onto the earth and more people to salvation, more than you could even believe. And I saw that in my studies. I was looking at Psalm 19. Study the depths of Psalm 19 in this context. It'll blow your mind if you can even perceive it. And then that took me into Isaiah 62, which explains it a little more blatantly. But beautiful, beautiful scriptures. And that's what we're talking about in Ezekiel chapter 24. So, I don't know. Thank you for tuning in.